I have a dream of one day seeing my created club winning the Premier League. But with the way we've started off our Premier League season, it doesn't look like we're turning that dream into reality anytime soon. The fact that we've got our best squad yet, even signing players like Ashraf Hakimi, still it seems like it's not enough to build a Premier League winning squad. But the good news is, with the help of our sponsors, and of course Oscar Bob leaving for decent money, we've got 115 million in our budget to spend. Do we bring in a new winger? Do we bring in a new striker? Those are the big decisions we're gonna have to make today. And also, time is running out. 10 hours to go on deadline day. If we don't make a decision, bring in a new player, I'm afraid our Premier League title hopes are gonna be crushed before they even begin. Here we go, boys. Back again with more Creator Club action. And I'm not kidding. If we don't make that choice of bringing in a new attacker, and it has to be the correct one, I think we're going to be in the mud. The thing is, the decision is already so difficult. Do we bring in a new striker to replace Dave Rooney? Or maybe a new winger to replace Wilson or Kovalenko? I read through some of your comments, and it does seem like you guys believe Dave Rooney is not ready yet. He needs a bench role again. Maybe next season he'll be ready. But yep, it seems like you guys do want me to sign a new striker. The thing is, we kind of need both because we've got literally no depth for the attack. I think we could do this. Sign maybe a top-class striker to compete with Rooney, and also maybe like a backup winger. But I think the winger will need to come from the free agent market because we're going to spend all of this money on just the striker. The strikers are expensive. Actually, let's first wrap up the winger signing, see if we can get someone good for free. Alright, so I found a couple of players that are completely free. Oscar Urena, 25-year-old Spaniard, and also this guy, Gabri Martinez. You guys know I'm a pace merchant, so I'm probably just going to sign the player who's the fastest. And I think it is Gabri Martinez, who's got 89 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. This dude's got 84 sprint speed, so I guess our decision is made. Let's get this pace merchant. Yep, this one's an easy signing. Barely spending any money. Contract fees and all were super low. Alright, guys, we've got our free agent signing. I don't know how much he's going to play, but he's definitely going to be one to warm the bench. And in case we need a bit of a pace merchant super sub, at least we've got someone. In other news, Chelsea want to try and sign Bernard. Are you kidding me? On deadline day, our best centre-back and captain. Although lately he's been dealing with some anger issues. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble, and this already smells trouble. Bernard, no. Oh my days. Oh, Bernard, not again. Look at that, boys. Even Sky Sports thinks the same. Bernard's anger issues have been costing us recently, causing penalties in almost every game. Bro has already conceded 2 penalties, and it's only been 3 games into this season. Bernard, you've got to calm down. But yeah, that doesn't mean we're selling Bernard. Absolutely not. I'm rejecting it. He's our captain, our leader. And yes, he loses his temper often, but he's still the man at the back. Also, guys, the clock is ticking. We've got our free agent signing, but that's not the big one. The big one is going to be the striker we sign. 113 million to pull this off. But there was one suggestion I really liked, and that's Rasmus Højlund. Bro is 89 rated. He's kind of like peak in his prime. 6'3" left-footed. Bro, the physicality he'll add to our team will be crazy. Oh, look at that pace. 98 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. And he's also got 86 finishing, so he'll actually put the ball in the back of the net, unlike Dave Rooney. The problem, though, is he's worth about 98.5 million. That's a bit out of our budget because, of course, it might cost us more than 120 to sign him. But hold up. Contract expiring in 10 months. This is a sign. Let's do it, boys. Let's give it a go. On deadline day, I think we're about to shock Manchester United and the Premier League in general. If we can pull this off, it will be one of our best signings ever. 94 million is what I'm offering first, and they've accepted it. Eric Ten Hag, you moron, what have you just done? You've sold your prized asset on deadline day to your rivals. Let's go. Okay, but that was just step 1. We still need to convince Rasmus Højlund that S2G FC is the future for him. Okay, crucial squad role is what we'll do. Of course, he wants to be playing it week in, week out. Also, we need to add some sort of a clause there that he needs to train Dave Rooney to be a better player. We'll try and get him on a 5-year deal as well. No release clause, perfect. And these are his wage demands. Thankfully, we can afford them, but look at the bonus he'll get if he scores 15 goals, 4.2 million. Nah, I don't want to give him that sort of a crazy bonus because you know he's going to score more than 15 goals. And there you go. We removed the bonus and he still accepted the contract. I just saved the club 4.2 million. That's what a good club owner would do. But ladies and gentlemen, right before transfer deadline day, we've made a statement signing. Rasmus Højlund, the Haaland regen, basically. We've signed him to S2G FC. I kind of feel bad for Dave Rooney. He's going to be on the bench, but hopefully he takes this as a learning experience, because with him, I don't think we'll win the Premier League or the Champions League. We need a goal machine like Rasmus Højlund. Maybe, you know what, Dave will get a lot of experience and get better this season. But that's our team, boys. We are done with deadline day. This is the squad we're going to have until January, and I'm hoping we can start mounting a title challenge. We have no excuses whatsoever. By the way, very soon the Champions League draw is about to take place, but before that, we've got a big Premier League game against Arsenal, and of course, we're going to use this to give Rasmus his debut. Okay, guys, although Rasmus is making his debut, I accidentally selected playable highlights. There's a good chance now the game is just going to give Arsenal chances, and we might take an L. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We can't keep losing. There you go, Rasmus doing a bit of defending, but it really feels like all the chances are going Arsenal's way. I don't like this. From a corner as well. They almost scored. What's happening? We clear it away. No, we didn't clear it away. We didn't clear it away. This is horrendous. Guys, Arsenal are absolute... Guys, this is not what Rasmus Højlund signed up for. Why are we getting chances like this? A 3v1 for Arsenal. This is a joke, and they might end up scoring, and they have. Okay, let's just pretend this game never happened, because I'm sure if I would have played the full 90 minutes, we would have won this. Yeah, it's just my stupidity. Oh, this is just painful to look at. We are 15th in the league. Oh, but it's a bit funny seeing Liverpool and Newcastle even worse than us. Okay, surely against Bournemouth, we can start getting wins, and I want to see Rasmus Højlund scoring today. I mean, we've spent a fortune to bring him in. But guys, we're still getting cooked. Sam Tickle is saving us. Guys, have I just forgotten to play FIFA? Honestly, I'm just so bad right now. What is happening here? Sam Tickle again. Firing the ball for Rasmus, who's literally gone down the wing to collect the ball, but I guess it's worked. He's still looking, but the dribbling was sauce. Bernard. Hopefully he doesn't concede a penalty today, as we find a bit of space here. But it's blocked away. Oh, this is looking nice. Ribeiro, proper chance, and there you go. Now we're talking. It's always Igor Ribeiro who comes through with the goods. Oh, that's more like it. Igor Ribeiro once again has broken through, and he's not going to waste any opportunity. The Brazilian has scored again. We still need to see Rasmus get himself a goal, and he almost got one there. Oh, another opportunity for Rasmus, and the keeper saved again. Regardless, we still got the win here against Bournemouth, and we needed it. But I'm still waiting on that Rasmus Højlund goal, and maybe we'll get it in the Champions League. Oh my days, the group has been revealed, and I cannot believe we're going to be up against Barcelona. That is unreal. Celtic and Shakhtar as well. That's a very tricky group. We're starting off against Celtic too, and if we don't win this game, I think we're going to be in trouble, because Barcelona, we're not going to be favorites for that one. But yes, this is definitely a moment where we're fulfilling a dream, walking out in a Champions League game with the anthem and everything. Oh, it's beautiful. The only thing we now need to show is that we belong in here. First ever Champions League game in this club's history. Let's make a statement. Oh, Rasmus Højlund has robbed him there. Rasmus, first goal, and he gets it. It's a gift from Celtic. Rasmus will gladly take that, and I'm so happy he's got off the mark. He needed that. Do you know what? I'm not going to be stupid. Set piece routine. Bernardo Silva. Let's go for it. Oh, it's gone in. Bernardo Silva with the goal of the season, contender already. That is outrageous to do that in the Champions League. Nah, this is a statement, boys. What a start to our Champions League career. Kovalenko. Igor Ribeiro. One more goal in this Champions League game, and I think the result is secured. And Igor Ribeiro, that was an outrageous dribble. Our first ever Champions League game. Honestly, what a statement this was. Now, when we do play Barcelona, the pressure's going to be under control, because we've got that one win on board. But also, another question is, can we balance both the Premier League and the Champions League? Because look at this, guys. For our next game, Højlund is not fit. Dave Rooney's going to have to play. Probably Cooney as well. I'm not going to rest Bernardo. But yeah, I think this season's going to be a big test for our squad. I don't know if there's anything you can do when you've got Igor Ribeiro running at you like that. Finds Dave Rooney. That's the thing. Dave Rooney is still not good enough for the Premier League by the looks of things. But he's still trying. That's one thing about Dave you've got to appreciate. He never gives up. And he's got himself a chance here. Dave Rooney, it's saved by the keeper. Oh, Billy Wilson. Broken through with a bit of pace here. But he's going to have to pass for Dave Rooney. Dave Rooney looks for the pass as well. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's such a well-worked goal. I'm glad I didn't rest Bernardo for this one. Okay, Dave. I've not seen you do that ever. Dave Rooney, I think he's already learning from Rasmus Højlund. I have never seen Dave Rooney with such footwork. He absolutely sent this defender. I mean, look at that. And just like that, we've secured an important Premier League win. Building some momentum, boys. We've also beaten Leicester City. Finally, guys, after a horrendous start to the season, we're at least moving up to 6th. But now we turn our attentions to the Champions League, where we're going to face a massive test against Barcelona. Their team looks a bit weird. No Lamine Yamal or anyone. But still, they've got Fermin Lopez, Conde at the back, Rico Lewis, an interesting Barca team. But what an opportunity this is to make a statement in the Champions League. If we want to win it, we've got to beat teams like Barca. Once again, a bit of a kit clash. The kit man is on fraud watch again. We're wearing the home kit. Why doesn't Barcelona just wear their away kit? But this is fine. At least I can see. One thing against Barca on the breakaway. We're going to have acres of space to work with. Looking for Rasmus. Nope. He couldn't get the shot off. Okay, now Barcelona is starting to cook us. And this is not looking good. Oh, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. Kobe Mainu, no. He got the ball, but it was so rash. Is Kobe taking lessons from Bernard? Because what on earth was that in the box? Barcelona are about to take a lead because Sam Tickle has not saved a penalty in ages. Do you know what? This is going to be a test of this team's personality. If we can make a comeback against Barca, that's going to be big. Barcelona, though, they are cooking us, man. This is not looking good. Like, I just cannot break out of this pressure. Thomas Arnold does well there, but we just can't get the ball away from our own box. This is impossible to deal with. We're lucky Rafinha bottled that. But guys, I don't think there's any sort of comeback happening here. Barcelona have got us pinned in this game. They're just passing the ball around us and we literally can't do a thing. Not even kidding. We just couldn't do a thing. This now makes our games against Shakhtar Donetsk even more important because beating Barcelona is going to be very tricky. Do you know what? It just hit me. Apart from that one gifted goal, we've really not seen what Rasmus Højlund can do, and I'm hoping we get to see that now as he's driving the ball forward with a lot of power, and that's what he can do at his very best. No, we're not conceding something silly. Of course we are. Okay, it's only the start. Let's calm down. We can win this. Problems have increased. Our defense has just collapsed there. We're lucky Sam Tickle saved us there. Guys, ever since that Shakhtar goal, it feels like the morale is dipped a bit where we're not seemingly finding those chances. It's not looking good. And if we concede here, it's going to be catastrophic. Big save from Sam Tickle. Get it away, man, please. Not this way, not this way. Bernard. And we do get it away. But that's full time. We don't get a win from this. Not gonna lie, man. I'm already sensing a bit of trauma. If you remember, Conference League last season, similar position. What do? Completely bottled it. Got knocked out. That was just so depressing, and I don't want a repeat of that again. There's only one solution for that. We've got to beat Shakhtar in the second game. Okay, now we're playing in home. Let's welcome them to our stadium and see what happens there. Now, that is an interesting long ball, but it somehow worked because of Rasmus's pace. And I think we can bring the ball inside from here. Igor Ribeiro. Can he get the shot off? Of course he can, but it's off the post. Still might have a chance though here. Rasmus Højlund again. Tough angle. And the rebound. No, it doesn't work. Rasmus Højlund just using that raw pace and strength to get forward here. He needs to make the most of this. And he's put it wide. I can't believe it. Hakimi looking for the early cross. Rasmus, no. How did he not get there first? No. We can't afford to concede. Sam Tickle, you legend. No. Sam Tickle again. Good save. No way, man. No way. Are we going to bottle once again? Sam Tickle. I can't believe he saved that. That might be worth its weight in gold because it might keep us alive in the group. Unbelievable. But there's still so much more to be done. We can't concede after all the saves Tickle has made. It'll not be fair to him. Instead, we could go on the breakaway against the run of play. Igor Ribeiro making a great run. He's got to cross it. The cross was awful, but Rasmus Højlund makes the most of it. A goal poacher he is, and he scored the big goal for us. I cannot believe how we frauded our way into being in the lead in this game. We don't deserve it, but we're leading, and that's what matters. Full time, and this is one of our most important wins, I feel. Because now, guys, in the group, we're second. Obviously, it's still not done yet. Last couple of games against Celtic and Barca are going to be huge. We've got a good chance of getting out of this group. Meanwhile, we haven't been focusing that much on the Premier League, but still we're fourth in the fight for the title. 4 points away from Toby Payne and Man City. With Højlund coming in, a goal machine that he is, I feel like we're starting to build something here. Maybe this is going to be the season we start picking up the big trophies. The journey, though, will continue in the next one.